up, y'all? It's your boy Crazy Al Cayne, Cayne.com, CACTV right here at the Schomburg representing 2018, the 6th annual Black Comic Book Festival is going on right now. And we're gonna go do a quick tour of all the vendors. We're gonna try and capture all the vendors in action here. We got Sean Eileen right here representing, as always, representing, doing this thing. You got some cosplayers here representing, might get some cosplay action. And that's what's up. So we're gonna take you on a tour of the Black Comic Book Festival. Let's check it out.
Andre Batts in the house,
Word up. That's right, Urban Style Comics, dreadlocks.
Straight from Detroit, Michigan.
That's right, and he cut the dreadlocks, as you can see. But he still got the strength. Yep.
That's the one everybody seems to like.
Nice, nice. Nice.
Nucleus Comics, NUKLEUS Comics.com. Twitter account is @radiatedmen.com.
And let everybody know, writer, illustrator, what are you?
Both.
Writer, illustrator.
Writer and illustrator, man.
That's what. Pencils, ink.
Pencils, inks, words, word balloons, word bubbles, everything.
Word, that's what's up. We got Dashen representing right here.
Some fine new designs. Check them out right there on the bottom. Check out these fine new designs. T-shirts, fire, Black Panther. How about that? Black on black. The real Dashen. That's DASHEN at Gmail, Instagram, Twitter, whatever.
That's what it is. And
everything but Facebook. I don't like Zuckerberg.
Hi, I'm Shauna J. Grant, and we're here at Black Comic Festival at the Schomburg Research Center. This here is my webcomic, Princess Lipon. It's a magical girl series, and she fights with hearts and kisses. And I also have an anthology comic that includes queer romances with werewolves called Can I Pet Your Werewolf? And I also have a book of poetry that I wrote and an art scene full of the Sailor Moon villains. And you can find more of my work at shaunadraws.com, and you can also find me on Twitter at shaunadraws.
My name is Gerald Robeson. I'm a professional illustrator. I've been illustrating for about 17 years, and I've pretty much worked on everything from movies to video games, package design, product design, toy design, everything except animation, but I'll change that soon. You can find me on Instagram at bluehanzo.derwin. You can find my email is bluehanzo.derwin@gmail.com.
Crown representing.
What up, though?
Every year I gotta do it's part of my contract. I gotta do an interview with Crown.
My name is Maya Crown Williams. I am founder of MechaCon in Detroit every September. I'm co-founder of BCBF, Black Speculative Arts Movement. That's all year long, global traveling Comic-Con and Afrofuturism event. MechaCon.wordpress.com, MECCACON.wordpress.com. You'll find all of my stuff there. I'm everywhere, free with a login.
I got Jerome Warford representing, a man of many talents, always grinding, making it happen.
That's right. Always trying to put out new material and keeping up with with what's going on with Sugarcane.
Word.
And so yeah, we're just trying to put out good quality work. This one here is our newest project. It's the Guan Anthology, which is a collection of short stories by writers and artists from around the world, sharing stories that relate to their own personal immigrant experience. So this was a great way to kind of bring people together to do something that's really collaborative and positive, really positive, to talk about what it's like to be an immigrant, all the joys and challenges that go along with that experience. You can find us on the web at forwardcomics.com. That's COMIX. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, all by the same handle, Forward Comics.
Schomburg, we're in the theater right now, and I'm sitting next to my dude right here. He's been doing this photography thing for a long time, always at every event, representing.
Looking for you each time.
Look for me.
Yeah,
looking for me.
Yeah. Bob Gore's Smug Mug. Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, Bob Smug, he does all kind of photography for all these events that happens in the city, and he's here representing at the Black Comic Book Festival. We're about to have a panel. Who's going to be on the panel today?
There are a variety of scholars, as well as one of the actresses whose name escapes me. She's one of the stars in the film, so she's going to be here.
Which film is that?
Black Panther.
That's right, Black Panther. What? We got one of the actresses here from Black Panther. I didn't know that this year the event is sponsored by Lexus. Which is pretty cool.
This thing is getting big.
It's getting big. It's getting real big. And this is only Friday, so. And as you can see, it's like packed. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that. Here at the Black Panther Lexus jump off. I'm here with Infinite, photographer extraordinaire, representing. Say something.
Chilling, man. We out here living life.
You coming to the Black Comic Book Festival tomorrow?
I heard about it.
Uptown. The Schomburg, yeah. You need to go there. No, Harlem. You need to go to that. So big shout out to Lexus, Schomburg, Black Panther, the whole 9 yards for supporting and representing at the Schomburg for the Black Comic Book Festival, 6th annual. We're filming over here. We got Ray Felix representing. Representing right there.
Black Panther in the house.
Yeah.
Brother Bullwhip, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Enjoying myself. This is good. Talking good stuff.
That's right.
And I'm with the Kid Panther, but y'all know who the Panthers are.
For the last 6 years, we started our year off with the Black Comic Book Festival, and now it's grown to this big thing where we have Lexus sponsoring it, and it's a big event now. It's really what's up. But how many years have you been doing your event?
This is year 10 of the Bronx Heroes Comic.
See what I'm saying? We have people here that are just creating outlets with all the young talent that's doing things, you know, and now it's coming to a level where it's getting recognized. So, you know, you're next up. Lexus, come on, holla at him. Getting packed, as you can see. Got people doing a little step and repeat stuff over there. We got some more cars out here on display. We're gonna check out the cars. Look at this thing right here. Looks like Black Panther got to this car already. This thing looks sick. People check out the cars. We got Ray right here representing. Asia Schomburg representing right here. This is big. We're gonna take some wild pictures over there by the Lexus Black Comic Book Festival separate repeat. Let's go, check it out. So we're gonna go over here and take some photos real quick. Let's do our thing. Chuck Chill Out representing. Say what up, man.
Well, yeah. Chuck Chill Out in the building. It's my friend Tony.
I know you
from somewhere. That's right, man.
Yeah, House of Swag. Remember
House of Swag, yes.
Yeah, baby, we here. Cut the check.
That's right.
What's up? This is Hey Kenya of Buttered by Kenya. Giving a special shout out to sugarcane.com.
So we are upstairs in the Schomburg. This is where the actual shop used to be, and they changed it into a cool interactive media space, which is real cool. And we have some vendors up here representing.
I'm Jaleesa Corey. I'm a marketing associate at Lee & Low Books.
I'm Kaylin Wong. I am also a marketing associate as well.
Today we're actually featuring I Am Alfonso Jones, which is our second graphic novel that we published from Lee & Low Books. If you have some artwork you'd like to submit to us, we have our submission guidelines on our website, Lee & Low Books, or leeandlow.com.
Lee and Low
It's
Books.
LEEANDLOW.com.
There it is. Now you know. Got N. Stephen Harris right here representing, of course, doing his thing.
I got Michael Cray over here. I got the 4 issues of Michael Cray that are out with DC Comics and Wildstorm. I got Brotherhood of Friends, still here. Watch No Holmes, Volume 1 and Volume 2 here.
Yeah. You did the pencils and all that too?
Pencils in volume 2. I have Volume 1 because people like Volume 1 and get Volume 2 too. So they get it as a package deal. I have a Jala right here, the collected edition. And Stephen Harris.
Yeah.
And StephenWorks.com.
Yeah.
Check it out, sugarcane.com.
My name's Kwanzaa Sadifo, and I'm the writer of Black, a comic book that asks the question, what if only black people had superpowers? And it's a story about a young man named Kareem Jenkins who is shot and killed by police, but comes back to life and finds out that he has superpowers, and so does a small group of black people. BlackSuperpowers.com, and the Instagram is Black Superpowers, but without the E's, because it's too long.
Nice, nice. Lots of great artists, lots of great things going on right now. I just caught up with this dude, Dave, representing Heroes of Color, doing his thing.
Heroes of Color, which is an animated series. It's targeting junior high school kids, and the objective is to tell stories of the accomplishments of people of color It's a, lack of representation is a major problem right now in schools, outside of schools. And this is a way for kids to learn a little bit about their history as well as just take pride in their culture. Heroesofcolor.com, and the second website is herediadesigns.com, HEREDIA designs.com. Check it out.
Right.
You got a lot of amazing artists.
Got my dude Javier representing right over here.
This one up here, Naruto?
My name is Yesenia, and I am a freelance toy designer, and this is the kind of work that I do outside of it. I really like using bright colors in my work, and I like focusing on like really girly things, because I'm mainly inspired by like the anime that I watched growing up, things like Sailor Moon and like Card Captors, like that's the kind of stuff that I watched as a kid. My name's Yesenia, and I'm here at Black Comic Book Fest at the Schomburg Library.
Yeah.
You can find me online at YeseniaMoises.com.
Yeah.
And we're coming to you live from sugarcane.com.
Brother Lone Star.
Nice.
Rodeo Master, which talks about black cowboys in Texas and features Bill Everett, Issam Dart, also known as the Black Fox, Nat Love, Real Black Cowboys, Real Black Cowboy Adventures, and we have a historical section with the actual history of the real cowboys that live.
Wow, nice.
BXHCC.com.
Yeah.
Sugar Cayne.
Yo, Ray's crazy. So I told him to do a segue because he's sitting with someone else right now. So segue that over to him. Go ahead.
So over here we have Tom Siaka, legendary DC artist.
Nice.
What's up? What's up? I'm from the Bronx also. I worked on Superman vs. Muhammad Ali. I worked on original Black Panther with Rich Buckler.
Wow.
And Billy Graham and Don McGregor when I was at Marvel. And then I have my book, Astral Comics with Astron Star Soldier.
Nice.
Which I created in the 70s. And then DC ripped off the character for Firestorm. But hey, look at this. Two characters explode and turn into one. And then there's two guys. And then one guy is inside the body of the other guy. Familiar? Gee. And we're doing a new book with Ray Felix, Bronx Heroes in Trumpland, where Astron and Black Power team up to battle the evil President Trump, which I started working on this 2 years ago, before he was even running for president.
We have Robert Garrett representing right now.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Great day, come on out.
That's right, it's an awesome event once again. You have two pieces here right now, your classic Galto and the Ajala series. So tell us a little bit about that and what's going on for you this year.
Well, this year we started off with a little bit something different, trying to get a bigger market and audience. So we figured we'd do the Ajala series, which a lot of people still don't know about. And we wanted to make it into a manga-sized edition for people and possibly get it into a broader audience, into the Japanese market and everything else. So we'll be submitting it from there.
Nice.
And introduction to Galto, which is the first two issues, we package it up and make it into that. So we're going to go into some new series and some new storylines coming up this year. So you can go to xmorestudios.blog, or you can look us up on Facebook at Xmore Studios, or Robert Garrett on Facebook, or Keelan Jakes on Twitter.
Schomburg Black Comic Fest. If you ain't here, I don't know what you're doing with your life, man.
Yeah.
Get down here and support us. We're trying to bring new characters out here, new black characters. A lot of people out here chilling, having fun.
That's right. We have Jamal.
Yo.
Representing
Philly
all day.
Every day.
He's a hip hop trivia legend in the game.
I think I lost that
Yeah,
game.
he did, but he's still a legend.
Thank you. What's going on, y'all?
You might have seen his sticker on some of my old episodes of Spitting the Whip.
That's right, I met Jamar.
Exactly. I think the kid said I met Jamari.
Jamari, yeah, people.
It was spur of the moment. Yeah, spur of the moment, spur of the moment. But tell us what's going on, man. What's been up with you?
So I'm here in Harlem, representing my new book. Aren't we all excited about this? My new book is called Leon, Protector of the Playground. It's about a 6th grade superhero whose power is common sense. Yo, this is Jamar Nicholas, your favorite friendly neighborhood poobah.
Word.
You can see me and my man Al Cayne, or Sugar Al, messed it up.
Sugar Al, what?
What is this? Sugar Cane. Sugarcane.tv.
.com.
Sugarcane.com. Put a stamp on it.
That's right.
My name is Greg Anderson Alize. I am the writer and creator of It's None of the Wind Spider. So this book is based off of the West African culture stories of Anansi the spider. My character is his son. So it's them fighting all these creatures from different dimensions while trying not to drive each other crazy at the same time. So classic father and son type story. And this is my way of introducing people to more black mythological gods and deities. Because in school we're only required to know who like the Greek gods are. We're not required to know who any other black gods are. So as the story goes on, introduce people to more black mythological characters from Africa, Caribbean, and African American stories to showcase we have characters just as cool as Hercules and Thor and Zeus. You know, that's just not being taught to us. Greg Anderson Alize, E-L-Y-S-E-E, or Greg Day, D-A-E, on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Twitter, and so on.
Blossom Blair in the house. What's up?
Basically, my art is just my favorite TV show characters, people that I like and stuff. Amine. So I like his music, so I just wanted to draw this Blue Diamond from Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, DeviantArt, and YouTube.
My name is Eric Wilkerson. I'm an illustrator. Just here bringing some new samples of my work, along with some convention favorites. EricWilkersonArt.com. I'm also on Instagram at EricWilkersonArt.
My name is TJ Sterling from Ray Comics. This is all my art. I'm the artist, writer, and business owner. Check me out on my website, raycomics.com. That's RAEcomics.com.
Whenever I go to a festival, Micheline Hess is usually there. So we have to get the update from Micheline.
I'm just a fixture.
She's a fixture at every place I go.
Hi people, I'm down here at the Schomburg, shilling my wares. I have comics, I have tote bags, I have posters.
Wait a minute,
and note
you got to
cards.
show them. It's not real if you don't show them.
Note cards of varying types. A new coloring book that I just put out that's based on the Malice in Ovenland comic book. Tote bags that I had made up. They're based on designs that I created on my iPad and then had printed up on bags. And people have been receiving them really well. I've just been trying to kind of experiment with different things to see what people respond to. This is also another piece that I did on my iPad, and I had it put on many things, including tote bags. Micheline Hess, OvenlandComic.com, and SugarCane.com. Back to you, Billy.
What's up, y'all? My name is Edgardo Miranda Rodriguez. I am the writer and creator of La Borinqueña. La Borinqueña is an original graphic novel series that I created to celebrate my Puerto Rican heritage, but to also bring to light the social political issues affecting Puerto Rico, an island that has 3.5 million Americans with American citizenship that was actually imposed on them when the United States invaded 100 years ago. And we've been treated like second-class citizens for the last 100 years, especially after Hurricanes Irma and Maria affected the island, leaving the island with over 120 days of a blackout, the longest-running blackout in the history of the United States. So my comic book is here to celebrate and raise awareness to these issues. And I'm incredibly proud to be here at the Black Comic Book Festival in New York City because it was founded by Arturo Alfonso Schomburg, a Puerto Rican like myself, and he celebrated here on the cover of my comic book. There's Arturo Schomburg himself. He was the first person to coin the phrase Afro-Puerto Riqueño, which celebrates the African heritage of our heritage and our culture. And here is La Borinqueña. I represent my studio Somos Salte, making comics with DMC, comics with John Leguizamo, and my very own La Borinqueña. Representing here in Harlem, sugarcane.com, y'all.
Joel Christian Gill. I am the author of Strange Fruit and Tales of the Talented Tenth. My new book, Strange Fruit Volume 2, has 9 stories about obscure black history, including the story of Cathay Williams, who was the only known female Buffalo soldier. She fought for the Union Army for about a year and then moved on to retire. It also has a story of Eugene Boulard, who was the first black World War I fighter pilot. He fought for France and French War, and he fought for the French. He won the French Legion of Honor, but when he came back to the United States, he was an elevator elevator operator. I also do a series called Tales of the Talented 10th. This is about individual characters. So these are biographies of people, and Tales of the Talented 10th has 2 volumes right now. One is about Bass Reeves, who was the inspiration for the Lone Ranger, and the second one is about Bessie Stringfield, who was the first black woman to crisscross the United States on a motorcycle. My books are published by Fulcrum Publishing. You can hit me up at Joel Christian Gill at everything except for Twitter, where I'm JCG007.
My name is Cayne Brown, and I'm happy to be here at the 6th annual Black Comics event here in Schomburg in Harlem, New York. And here I'm to represent ECBOC Incorporated. And what we are a 501c3 organization based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We have an event of our own that's been in existence for 17 years. We have a focus on comic books and improving literacy. And what we do in Philadelphia is we merge those 2 things. We merge the fun of having and reading comics with the importance of improving our literacy skills. I'm also an artist and writer myself. I own a company called Sequoia Productions. And what I have today are products that I've written and drawn myself. Emoja Force, it is a story about 4 African superheroes that come together to fight a villain that's bent on separating people in the world. How to Draw African Superheroes books. Now these books take students and people who are interested in writing and drawing through a step-by-step process of creating characters that look like themselves, or at the very least have a sense of cultural believability. And that's very important when we're talking about our stories. ECBACC.com. That's the East Coast Black Agent Comics, ECBACC.com. My work can be found on Sequoia Prod, that's SOKOYAPROD.com.
Andre Leroy Davis, Sugar Cane. Anything I have on display is always hip-hop related. Hip-hop politics, hip-hop superheroes, anything hip-hop related, I'm gonna find a way to add it to politics, to superheroes. This is what I normally do, some way to make a statement.
My name is Tim Fielder. I'm here with premiering the graphic novel collection of Maddie's Rocket. 120 pages of hard work, love and joy. I wanted to do a book that encapsulated the experience of my parents who were born in the 1930s. But I wanted to fill in that void because they didn't have images of themselves as younger people in a kind of sci-fi environment. To sum up what Maddie's Rocket is, you can take a Buck Rogers or Flash Gordon type of environment and put Lena Horne in the middle of it. That's what Maddie's Rocket is. Maddie's Rocket, you can buy print or digital versions from www.dieselfunk.com, or if you're lazy, just go to dieselfunkstore.com.
Right. Tim Fielder.
Tim Fielder.
Yeah.
And I am the artist and creator of Maddie's Rocket.
Maddie's Rocket.
Published by Diesel Funk Studios, completely in-house.
In-house.
Here on sugarcane.com, Brother Al Cayne.
Yeah.
I'm here today doing my thing with this brother here.
That's right.
And I'm a little old, can't do the BMX thing like he does it. but I'm here and I want to thank you, brother.
And you got space bikes. You got space bikes.
Got everything. The space bikes. You got to do the hover bike, man.
Word.
But it's like one of those Indian riders. I wanted to do one, but with like no wheel and kind of hovers.
Yeah,
but that's just me though. That's just me. Thank you.
What's up? How are you? The Joker here. Yeah.
What's up, Falcon? Born and raised Harlem, New York.
Yeah.
Hey, Creedence from Harlem. Hey, what's going on?
Word. What's Africa's own Anansi? Yo, what's up? Isaiah Bradley reporting to the Schomburg Harlem Comic Book Festival as Captain Black America. Yeah.
This is Jay on the Men Black Just One Official fan base. Coming at you, right? You know what do is treat them and me. I made this look good.
Nick Fury, Big Boss, Sid Smalls, leader of the Cosplay Assassins.
Yeah, check it out. Check out got the badge and everything. He's not playing.
It's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah. There it is.
So I'm here, this is the Blur Girl. I'm here with my girls Lauren and Falake from Sci-Fi, and we are here doing a sci-fi Snapchat takeover at the Black Comic Book Fest. So
that's right.
Black Girl Magic, yo.
Yo, big things happening. Blur Girl is stepping it up to the next level. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Wishing all the best. I can't wait to see what you got coming up for us.
I'm trying. One day at a time, man. Support Black indie artists. You can find me at Blur Girl everywhere. TheBlerdGurl everywhere. everywhere. Although I get mail on Twitter. Back to you, Billy.
Upstairs.
One.
I'm Jerry Kraft, one of the 4 co-founders of the Schomburg, along with Deirdre Holman, Professor Jonathan Gales, and Professor John Jennings. So since 2012, I think we've got about 40,000 people that have walked through the door.
Wow.
So I'm sure we will eclipse that this year. We had the sponsorship from Lexus, which is very cool. We had my good friend Eric Velasquez do the poster art, and he originally had done this with his buddy Mike Sargent for a product that they had. It's just been an amazing event. The energy is always good. We've got about 50 different authors and artists. We have a comic book store. We've had panels throughout. It's all kinds of people. So it's a hot event. It gets better every year. So my personal is jerrycraft.net, JERRYCRAFT. This is what I do. So Mama's Boys is the graphic novel and middle grade novel, and I have games and all kinds of stuff. And then hit us up on Facebook, and if you follow us, then we will send out invites for next year. But it's always Martin Luther King weekend.
Remember
Friday
that, Martin Luther King weekend.
So don't say you didn't know.
Exactly.
Thanks to you for your support, because you've done a lot and helped it grow. You've been a big part of it. Jerry Kraft at the 6th annual Schomburg Black Comic Book Festival.
Yeah.
Yep. And I want to give a shout out to my man Crazy Cayne for sugarcane.com.
Say back to you, Billy.
Back to you, Billy.
One.